How's it going, guys? My YouTube channel also we are going to have a blast this year. I plan on following all the blocks, no prep events. He's doing a point series this year. For those of you who don't know, I'm friends with Block. I helped him on his car Mayhem, rebuilding it before he wrecked it. I helped him back half it, and I know him pretty good. He's a good friend of mine, or at least I think of him as a good friend. I hope he thinks the same of me. Sure he does. But I feel like I got a story to tell, and that's what I was wanting to do. I want to put my story out there. And I stopped racing when I was probably in my early 20s, 21, 22. And just like most every other racer, I got out of it, just like anybody else. But when I seen Block on TV, and he's from right here close to home, I said, you know what? Let me go hang out with him. Let me see how he is, and let's see how it goes. I made a decision, a conscious decision, actually before I met Block or saw him on TV, to get back into racing. So I had done that already. I actually bought this truck before I met him. And I decided I was going to build it. It was going to be a twin turbo LS, nothing crazy, plan on driving on the street. And I went out to one of Block's races, one of his tryouts, his first tryout actually. And I'm gonna tell you, I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to run in that group, not necessarily on the TV show. I've always I don't really care to be on the TV show. It just seems like a lot of drama. But I started building the truck, and by the end of the first season that I started building, this was 2020. Right when COVID came out. I back half the truck, planned on going big tire to begin with, and went on to kind of fight the LS a lot, and then late 20 or mid 2020, I got diagnosed with cancer. I'm not going to talk about what type or anything like that. I went through the latter half of that year, or latter half of 2020, dealing with chemo and radiation and everything else. And then, 3 months later, I get diagnosed again with a different type of cancer. And here I am smoking, which, go figure. But, so I spent the early half of this year dealing with that, surgeries, things like that. So now I'm kind of getting where I can move around a little better, and I'm doing a lot better. The truck, I had changed it from LS to small block Chevy, just simpler, carbureted, nitrous, simple setup. Just try to make it as simple and easy as possible so that I could race and I didn't have to fight parts. I don't know about y'all, but I can find small block parts about anywhere. I can find them all over the place. If I want a set of heads, I can jump on Facebook Marketplace, or I can find a small block. Let's just say that. Pretty much anything for it. Pistons, rods, whatever. So keeping that in mind, I'm on a budget. A budget that has just endured cancer. It's just endured a lot of stuff. And, financially, nobody's ready to go racing, believe me. But that's how my story has started. I started to make this YouTube channel a year ago, but that's right when I got diagnosed with cancer, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna wait on this. So I kind of laid out and didn't do it up until now. But 2022, I plan on being at a lot of races. I plan on upsetting a lot of people. I've kind of stuck my toe in the water last year, run a couple of little races, and mostly I was working the bugs out of the truck. I found all the weak points, as many as I know of, and I worked through, hurting engines and everything else. So kind of got all the problems figured out. Now we're just gonna get ready to go racing, and hopefully we don't have any more problems. But either way, we have problems or we don't have problems, whether the truck can make it or it can't, I'm gonna be in as many races as I absolutely can. Give y'all some good content and try to enjoy myself. I like another YouTuber that he has a saying: in 20 years, you will regret more things that you haven't done than the things that you did. So why are you waiting? What are you waiting on? Let's get to work. Let's have some fun. Let's enjoy life.